Hi everyone. Today is the 10th of December and this is going to be the first segment of a new What's Cheering Me Up Right Now video featuring, surprise, surprise, some unboxings of the Plushie Dreadfuls, which I got for their biggest ever 50% off Black Friday sale. Not all of the plushies and products were 50% off, but like all of the rest of the plushies besides the super discounted ones were like 15% off. So that was totally awesome. I had to spring, particularly because you sometimes when they really discount prices, it's a sign they're going to be discontinuing it, not making like a version 2 or version 3. Of course, if there's enough fan demand and stuff, they will bring them back eventually, but sometimes like once it's gone. And so I just had to get 4 of them. Well, only one is in this bag. They're sending the other 3 separately, I guess, because Scruffy Bumps, who's a really cool black cat who hunts and kills animal abusers. I can put down a link in the description box, a cute little theme song about him and a little cartoon about him hunting a little boy who is abusing his pet dog and cat. Some people just don't deserve animals, so I guess Scruffy is so big he had to come separately. And also, in addition to the large sized Scruffy, who is based on a sleep paralysis demon, one of the members of American McGee's staff at the mysterious company had. There's also a miniature Scruffy Bumps keychain. I believe it's about like 2 feet tall, and it also comes with a cute little tote bag. But this also comes with a big large full size Scruffy Bumps tote bag, so it's going to be really cool. I actually received the package with Scruffy Bumps like close to a week ago, but I just didn't open it yet because it just wasn't the right time to film a video, like overcast weather and stuff. And of course I was not going to do anything happy unboxing it on the 8th of December. That's just a very, very sad day if you saw my recent community post. And so let's just pull him out of the bag right now. Oh, isn't this such a freaking cool tote bag? It has the smile, the knowing smile. Oh, I'm about to hunt some animal abusers. Like get what's coming to them. And they also have a palm-sized Scruffy Bumps cat skull, which is also really cool. And it comes with like a curse against animal abusers, something like that. This I think his zipper is on the wrong way. I'm not sure what's going on with that. There, it's just a little bit sometimes you just have to pull it off. It's not like I'm gonna use this bag again. Oh, it's so soft. Like, wow, I can already feel the texture of the bag, which is going to come out first. It looks like he's already in the bag. That's really cool. Sometimes, yeah, obviously they always send the plushies in the tote bag, so that's really, really cool. This is like feels like some kind of velour, and I think microfiber is what the eyes and the mouth are called. This is so cool. Just this is after my own macabre Halloween loving heart, the dark side of humanity. Just one strap instead of the like 2 separate straps like in pretty much all the other tote bags. And there's a zipper. This is just so freaking cool. I'm going to love carrying this around. And oh, this is a pretty interesting zipper. Where is it on the and it's a black zipper, of course, to go with the bag. That's one of my absolute favorite colors. Oh, and there's another zipper inside. I wonder if anything is like in here, if that's just a little pouch. No surprises are in this cute little zipper. Is there another one? And here's obviously the card they get with all of the plushies. And finally let's pull out Scruffy. Ooh, isn't this so freaking cool? This is their largest plushie, length-wise. The others are only about, like they say 2-ish feet tall, but that's from like the tops of the ears down to the bottoms of the feet. Like more practically and realistically, they're a little bit over like 1 foot tall for just like the regular body. This is so cool. And he's got these little ears. I can totally believe this was based on one of the staff's sleep paralysis demons. That just looks like something you might see in a nightmare, and it is a nightmare come true for like the people he is hunting because they hurt and abused animals. Like animal abusers get what's coming to them. One of the like few things that like genuinely makes me emotional instead of like hiding the emotions and being like so tough and stone-faced is like stories about animal abuse and animal death and like sick animals, as long as they're not using that. If you follow me on Twitter, you know, like I hate the two certain like overplayed songs on like Instagram videos about animal abuse and rescue. Oh, just thinking about those songs makes me angry. But you're just trying to emotionally manipulate people to get all emotional. But just the story itself should make people emotional, and the pictures and video. You don't need to like do like emotionally like pathos music to make people get, you know, even more emotional, but on anyway like rant over. Isn't Scruffy just so freaking cool? Maybe I'll hold him up to the community cats I take help with taking care of, who always like coming to the backyard to hang out and play and like eat and stuff. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, is this a real cat? Oh, I'm scared. Or, oh, maybe I can play with this. This is a really cool stuffed cuddly for me to like sleep up with. Maybe if I like ever like bring some of the cats inside and fully adopt them when I finally, you know, have my own home and independence again, I'll take them, you know, with me, and maybe Scruffy will be a toy for them. So that's really cool. And I will see you guys in the next segment when I unbox the other three plushie dreadfuls which I ordered. Today is the 18th of December. This is my secular birthday. I am now 44 years old, believe it or not. I look a lot, you know, younger than I actually am. I guess that's, you know, a good thing, particularly as you're getting to my age. And this is going to be unboxing of the 3 additional plushie dreadfuls, which I got during the recent Black Friday sale. I was, you know, kind of disappointed, you know, not buyer's remorse so much, just like, why didn't I wait a little bit longer when I saw some of the plushies that were 50% off? Because like some of them I had gotten not for full price. I usually don't get them for full price because of discounts and sales, but like some of them were like marked down way more than they were even when I got them on like previous, like, you know, only 20 or 15% off sale. So, you know, but sometimes you just have to, you know, strike while the iron is hot. You don't know if they'll still be in stock later or what products will not be on sale. And so I got the Love Frog, which I had been wanting for a while, the Love Rabbit, which I had been, you know, seriously thinking back and forth, and just decided, yeah, I really want this. I've been, you know, thinking so hard, and I guess it's, you know, meant to be. I really do like the design and the concept and stuff. And I also, let's see, what else did I get? And I got the Medusa, which was 50% off. It's really, you know, cool, like, you know, the Medusa Greek figure, and she comes with like cool little snakes, so that's really fun. And I have not thought up a name for the frog yet, but I guess I will put it on the screen, you know, while I'm editing this video later. So it looks like the Love Frog is first out of the bag. I could already see it because it also comes with a cute little magnetic scorpion, if you might be familiar. I think it's from Aesop's Fables, you know, the famous folktale about like the frog and the scorpion crossing the river, and the scorpion is like hitching a ride on the frog's back and bites the frog with venomous, and like the frog like dies and drowned, and the scorpion is like, oh, I just couldn't help it. It's in my nature, even though its nature was, you know, killing itself as well as the frog it was opportunistically using to cross the river. And let's see, here's the bag. On the back is the scorpion, if you can see a little bit closer up, and here's the frog itself. I absolutely love frogs. I would say it's even in my top 5 favorite of animals, even one of my, you know, other spirit animals besides the main 2, which is the turtle, tortoise, and the spider. I just love frogs so much, and I would love to maybe have some pet frogs one of these days. Let's see if I can pull out the scorpion first here, if they're already coming. Yeah, I can feel the scorpion in here. Isn't this so cute? It comes with a little heart on it and the little, well, obviously you can't see the magnet in it. It's sewn inside. Isn't that so cute? I also love scorpions. I love creepy crawlies. I never understood why so many girls and women like think they're supposed to like run away screaming at the sight of like creepy crawlies, like spiders, scorpions, like frogs, insects. Like I always loved them. I just thought that was like so freaking stupid. Here's, oh, he's so cute. I love frogs so much. He's so cute. Guess I will put his name up on the screen after I name him. I'm surprised I didn't already, you know, have a name waiting for him. But, you know, sometimes you just, it comes to you later. You don't have a name like ready to go. He's so cute and so soft. Let's see if I can figure out how to put the, oh, here, right here, and the scorpion goes on its back. Isn't that so cool? And obviously have to think of a name for the scorpion as well. And let's see what's going to be coming up next in the bag. So it looks like Love Rabbit is going to be second out of the bag. Let's see, how do I just open this thing? I decided to name Love Rabbit Amit, which is a unisex Hebrew name. Originally it was like predominantly masculine, but now it's much more, it's not much more common for like females than males, but it's like much more like common to be given to females than it was in the old days. So it is like largely a unisex name these days. Many modern Hebrew names, if you don't know this already, they are like unisex. They can be equally found in both males and females, which is, you know, really kind of cool. It says a lot about how, you know, egalitarian modern Israeli society is. And I just absolutely, you know, love this concept of the love rabbit. This is going to be so cool. Oh, wow. I can, oh, wow. It's so pretty. And this really is like a lovely, lovely design. Oh, wow. It's so pretty. And this was not a part of the 50% off sale, but it was like any additional plushies you get our 15% off at the checkout. And I'll just pull it up on my phone, the description from the website. Love hurts, sometimes so much that it requires stitches and patches. But if we didn't risk it all, we would not feel at all. So dare to love, to cuddle, and to sometimes lose it all. The Plushie Dreadful Love Rabbit comes with a stitched heart, a patched up head, and more cuddles than you can fill a rabbit hole with. That's just so cute. I just love the kind of like this is one of the original designs, more like kind of like a deconstructed stuffed animal before they, started like representing so many like complex like physical and mental health conditions. And they also now have the Zodiac Floofs line. They also have a Pride line for like various sexual orientations. But this is, one of the originals. It's just so cool and fun. I'm so happy I finally have my own now. And there's the one more Medusa in the box. I absolutely love mythology, particularly like Greek mythology. Many people in the West, they're probably most familiar with Greek mythology and Roman mythology than they are with like other like mythology from around the world, like Norse and Slavic and stuff like that. But I am definitely hopefully going to learn a lot more throughout the rest of my life about different mythologies from the world. And I just love Medusa. Oh, she's turning everyone into snakes if they look at her. And if you really examine the story from a modern feminist perspective, it's like, well, she was trying to protect herself against sexual assault, and she was turned into this like ugly thing, like turning all these people into snakes and stuff. So I just pulled up the Medusa story from Wikipedia. I wasn't quite sure if I was remembering all the details. So in the late version of the Medusa myth by the Roman poet Ovid, Medusa was originally a beautiful maiden, but when Neptune, the Roman equivalent of the Greek Poseidon, had sexual intercourse with her, aka raped her, in Minerva's temple, Minerva being the Roman equivalent of the Greek Athena, Minerva punished Medusa by transforming her beautiful hair into horrible snakes. Although no earlier version mentions this, ancient depictions of Medusa as a beautiful maiden instead of a horrid monster predate Ovid. In classical Greek art, the depiction of Medusa shifted from hideous beast to an attractive young woman, both aggressor and victim, a tragic figure in her death. And it's just describing the history of depictions of her. But I have heard a modern feminist reinterpretation of this story, saying she was turned into this ugly beast with snakes coming out of her head, just as a self-protective thing, so no so-called man would go out and rape her ever again. I don't know if just scrolling through the story, but I definitely do know, if you can look into this yourself, obviously. Just I love modern reinterpretations of mythology, and seeing things our ancestors hundreds and thousands of years ago might not even have considered, because unfortunately a very, very androcentric society. And so let's pull out Medusa herself out of this. Oh, I did pull out Medusa. Oh, wow, it's the same type of material as the Zodiac bag, so it's waterproof and fireproof, great for going to the pool and stuff. And it's green inside. Oh, she's gonna be so cool. And I think she comes with, oh, wow, oh, I love this shape. And they're coming up with a new plushie in a very similar shape to this, but even longer, because the Year of the Dragon is going to be starting in a couple of months, and they're doing all the Chinese zodiacs. But I'll have to wait until 2027, I believe, for my own zodiac. I was born in the Year of the Goat, which is the 8th animal in the Chinese zodiac. And oh, they're so cool. They're attached by little magnets you can see in these little, I guess, dragon or snake scales. This is so cool. And there's two more snakes on her other ear. I just love when they combine animals. So she's both the creature, the dragon body. Oh, and obviously she's a snake, not a dragon, and combined with a rabbit. This is just so freaking cool. And she's so soft. Oh, I love how soft and plushy these are. Obviously Plushie Dreadfuls are going to be very soft and plush, but they really, really are super soft. It's not just something they say on the website for good PR, and their little they're not button eyes. I guess I don't know if this is micro fiber necessarily, just embroidered on. I just love all the cool details that go into making these things, and particularly because they're fairly small batches, humanely made by actually workers being paid a living wage, not like exploited people mass producing in a sweatshop. So this is just a really, really cool thing about this company. I just, love supporting them, and a lot of their money is donated to like charities and organizations helping these like various like, illnesses and conditions and stuff like that. And I am looking forward to buying more from them in future, but I'm going to be really, really putting the brakes on a lot more strongly. I'm not going to like be buying nearly as much in this coming year as I have in this ending year. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks again. Bye.